The governor's race here in Florida is breaking fundraising records, but are the campaign ads passing the truth test? In our ongoing series, Truth Be Told, Fox 4 Investigates is looking at all the major campaign ads that you see every day on TV. Tonight, Fox 4 investigative reporter Ryan Kruger takes a look at an ad from the Republican Party of Florida attacking Democratic nominee Charlie Crist.
Charlie Crist thinks Joe Biden is the best president of his lifetime.
Thank God for Joe Biden.
The ad from the Republican Party of Florida tries to tie former Republican governor and Democratic Congressman Charlie Crist to President Joe Biden. Let's start with this claim.
Crist votes with Biden 100% of the time.
That's true, according to a congressional analysis by the website 538.com. It's important to point out that same website shows many Democrats in Congress vote with the president 100% of the time. And for more perspective, during the Trump administration, we saw similar numbers of Republican lawmakers voting with the president.
Crist teamed up with Biden to hire 87,000 new IRS agents to audit the middle class.
This claim is misleading, bordering on being false. Crist did vote for the Inflation Reduction Act, which does include nearly $80 million to the IRS. However, that 87,000 agents claim is false. The number comes from a 2021 IRS report, which says the money from Congress would help the agency hire nearly 87,000 new employees by 2031. The report says the money would go toward, quote, hiring new specialized enforcement staff, modernizing antiquated information technology, and investing in meaningful taxpayer service. The report also says enforcement would only go against those with the highest incomes, $400,000 a year and above. Certainly not the middle class like the ad claims.
Crist even supported Biden's agenda to defund the police.
It's reallocation.
That claim is false. The ad claims Biden's September 2021 statement on police reform negotiation is advocating defunding the police. Here's the full statement. You'll notice defunding the police is not mentioned once. Instead, it advocates for passage for the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, which also does not call for defunding the police, but instead calls for, among other things, a ban on no-knock warrants, a federal registry of police misconduct complaints, and a requirement that federal uniformed police officers have body-worn cameras. That bill passed the House, but it died in the Senate.
And that ad also begins with a claim that Crist called President Biden the best president of his lifetime. That's not entirely true. In the interview cited by the ad, Crist says that President Biden will go down as one of the best presidents we've ever had, especially, he says, when you contrast the Biden administration with the Trump administration. Ryan Kruger, Fox 4 Investigates.